India is the second fastest growing economy in the world and is fast becoming the manufacturing epicenter for those who expect professionalism, value for money and superior quality. Located on the east coast in the state of Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam or Vizag is one of India's fastest growing industrial cities. Vizag is home to one of India's largest seaports. Just 50 kilometers south of Vizag lies the Brandix India Apparel City or BIAC, a vertically integrated manufacturing center dedicated exclusively to the production of textiles and apparel. The park is a special economic zone and is the inspired creation of Brandix, Sri Lanka's single largest apparel exporter. The Brandix vision is simple: to become the preferred global sourcing hub for apparel solutions. This vision has become a reality with the opening of a fully operational business city capable of producing apparel at a greatly reduced cost. Brandix Apparel City currently hosts garment manufacturers producing for some of the world's leading labels such as Victoria's Secret, Pink and Marks & Spencer. At full capacity, this venture will be a $1 billion investment. Brandix has a simple philosophy. It envisions providing unmatched value to companies through vertical, fiber-to-store integration, and its plug-and-play environment allows for an ultra-fast manufacturing setup. Those choosing to invest in the facility can be up and running in 6 months to a year. Brandix Apparel City is envisaged as being a one-stop shop for both garment producers and buyers. The supply chain concept enables garment producers to source all their material requirements from within the park. The total knit and woven apparel facilities within the park help customers to source their entire merchandise from a single location, a truly vertically integrated environment.
BIAC has provided a unique proposition here really in terms of good infrastructure, availability of labour and second-tier supply base in terms of fabric and trims. For us it's been an excellent return on investment.
The area surrounding the park has a vast human resource availability and manufacturers will find it easy to source low-cost labour. There are several training institutions already working in cooperation with the District Rural Development Agency to train and supply the readily available population of rural workers. This will ensure investors in the park will have an adequate, competent and cost-effective labour force. India offers more than just unskilled labour. It has a population with a large proportion of highly educated professionals in the areas of management, IT and accounting, amongst many others. The natural resources in the region are another reason to choose to manufacture at Brandix Apparel City. India is the second largest producer of the world's cotton, and Andhra Pradesh is India's third largest cotton producing state. Fabric mills within the park take these raw materials and run their plants on triple shifts to ensure maximum utilization of capital assets. The electricity supply to the park is ample for all manufacturing needs. With 3 secure connections directly to the national grid, investors are ensured of an uninterrupted power supply. The Godavari River and a 400 million litre rainwater harvesting pond provide the park with an ample supply of water. The ultra-modern water treatment facility in the park is capable of treating 60 million litres of raw water a day. All wastewater is collected and processed by the park's common effluent treatment plant, meeting the strictest environmental standards. Manufacturers need not conduct pre-treatment processing as the park will seamlessly meet these needs. The plant is capable of treating 56 million litres of effluent discharge per day, which is then piped 9 kilometres and discharged offshore via the park's $7.5 million marine outfall pipeline. Companies manufacturing within the park will have peace of mind because it guarantees compliance with the government's environmental regulations. The National Pollution Control Board has recognized this environmental commitment and has granted Brandix Apparel City a 3-year consent for operation permit instead of the normal 1-year certification. The park's environment management system has also gained ISO 14001 certification. The 1,000-acre facility has an extensive road network to allow for easy transportation of materials to and around the park. The internal road system has been linked to a major national highway to allow for the easy transportation of products to and from the nearby deepwater ports. As well as these local shipping facilities, the park's location is well connected by road and rail to other major ports. There is an on-site customs processing station to ensure quick and secure dispatch of merchandise. State-of-the-art telecommunication facilities allow for voice and data transmission services across the entire park. Brandix Apparel City has over 250 acres of land dedicated to non-processing facilities, including a 135-acre green belt, housing, hotel rooms, recreation facilities, meeting spaces and fine dining options. Within the near future, the park plans to open its own golf course. The park, by virtue of being a vast area, provides enough space not only to meet large-scale operations, but also for future expansion. Apart from space and infrastructure, the park also adds value by offering project management services, which will enable companies to swiftly begin design and construction of their own customizable manufacturing space and all support services for getting the unit's operations started smoothly so that units can focus on their core competencies.
Seeds India started operations in a staging unit, and BIAC facilitated the process of starting up that enabled us to recruit and train more than 1,000 operators within a very short period of time. The infrastructure at the park is excellent. That helped us to build a 240,000 square foot facility 1 year after laying the foundation stone.
BIAC already hosts manufacturers such as Brandix Apparel India, the single largest ladies' underwear manufacturing facility in India. Seeds Intimate Apparel, a 4-way joint venture between Brandix Sri Lanka, Brandot and Mast Industries USA and Clover, China. Quantum Clothing, a UK-based company manufacturing ladies' underwear and men's shirts. Ocean India, a fabric mill for knitting, dyeing and printing. Pioneer Elastics, a China-based company presently working from a staging unit in the park. Thermax, providing energy solutions for other manufacturing units. Screenline Printing, providing printing services. Shore to Shore, manufacturing tags and labels. Why invest in Brandix India Apparel City? Fiscal benefits include complete exemption of import duty on capital equipment, including second-hand machinery, building structures, raw materials and consumables. Tax incentives for units starting commercial production on or before the 31st of March 2014 include a 100% income tax holiday for the first 5 years and a 50% tax holiday for the next 10 years. The Brandix India Apparel City has a commitment to vertical integration, allowing investors to benefit from the speed, value, convenience, assurance and innovation that Brandix promises. The speed is generated from having all value chain partners in one location. The value is gained through having economies of scale, unmatched anywhere else in the apparel industry. The convenience comes from the easy plug-and-play infrastructure which allows for minimum lead times, and there is assurance that all government regulations are being met. And finally, there is the innovation that will be available by having world-class partners, all in one environmentally friendly location. Brandix India Apparel City. The Brandix India Apparel City is the next frontier in textile and apparel manufacturing, offering a one-of-a-kind opportunity to value chain partners and unmatched value to its investors.